Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. We are from Group 2, which consists of Ahmad Rijal Alwi, Bella Nur Familia, and Jessica Boruna Baban. Will present our discuss about verbs, action verbs, linking verbs, and verb patterns. There are 3 points. Point 1, action verbs. Point 2, linking verbs, and point 3 about verb patterns. Actually, action verbs and linking verbs are 2 types of verbs. Before that, we must know, what about verbs? Verbs are words that show what someone or something is doing. For example, a student talks to her friend every day. So, talks is a verb. Everyone eats lunch. Eats is a verb. The puppy is sleepy. The verb is is. And last example, the smell of pizza is making me hungry. Making is a verb and also is a verb. Point 1 about action verbs. Action verbs, also called dynamic verbs, express on action whether it be physical or mental. An action verb tell what the subject of the sentence does. Example, a student talks to her friend every day. She talks to her friend. So talks is a verb because it shows what this student does. An action verb can be used in the present, past, or future tense. For example, I buy a new cell phone. Buy is the action verbs. She watched a movie last night. Watch is the action verb. I will go to Bali next month. Go is the action verbs. Some action verbs show actions that happen mostly in the mind, such as like, think, enjoy. For example, the family enjoys their lunch. Enjoys is the action verbs. I think about my future, and think is the action verbs. An action verb can be used with helping verbs such as is, am, are, have, will, and shall. For example, shall we go now? In action verb, the sentence structure will be subject, action verb, and the rest of the sentence. For example, he accepted my apology. He is subject, accepted is action verb, and my apology is the rest of the sentence. Next point, types of action verbs. There are 2 types, 1 transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs adalah kata kerja yang diikuti objek sehingga kalimatnya menjadi bermakna. For example, I sent a letter to my best friend. Send adalah action verbs yang diikuti oleh objek letter. Next, intransitive verbs adalah kata kerja yang tidak memerlukan objek untuk menjadi kalimat yang bermakna. For example, I run to your house. Run adalah action verbs yang tidak diikuti oleh objek langsung ke keterangan to your house.
Hello, my name is Jessica Boruna Baban, and I will explain about linking verb. But first of all, I will explain in Bahasa and English. Okay, let's start it. Linking verbs are verbs that serve as a connection between a subject and further information about that subject. They do not show any action, rather they link the subject with the rest of the sentence. The verb to be is the most common linking verb, but there are many others, including all the sense verbs. The sentence structure will be subject, and then linking verb, and then information about the subject. Example, she is a nurse. Next, character of linking verb. Linking verb ini menghubungkan antara subjek dengan informasi atau deskripsinya yang disebut subject complement, yaitu noun, pronoun, adjektif, atau konstruksi lain yang berperan sebagai noun atau adjektif. Dan linking verb dapat pula diikuti adverb atau prepositional phrase. For example, the moon is in outer space. The following 3 verbs are always linking verbs. First, all forms of to be, which is am, is, are, was, were, has been, are being, might be, etc. Example, the moon is in outer space. Second, to become. Become, becomes, became, has become, have become, had become, will have become, etc. Example, I have become weary of your methodical approach to well-being. And third, to seem. Seem, seeming, seems, has seemed, have seemed, had seemed, is seeming, are seeming, was seeming, were seeming, will seem. Example, the Dalai Lama seems like a nice guy. Okay, types of linking verbs are three. First, she acts arbitrarily. The follower grows well every day. He became a famous actor this year. 4. Verb of being. And then verb of be. He is an actor. You are beautiful. I was a dance teacher. And then verb of sensation. I felt lonely in this room. She looks beautiful. That so smells bad. Some verbs can be both action and linking verbs. Some linking verbs can also function as action verbs. These include all the sense verbs such as look, touch, smell, appear, feel, sound, and taste. There are also some outliers such as turn, draw, remain, and prove. Used as linking verbs, these verbs can give added information about the sentence subject. For example, the ocean looked peaceful that fine Thursday. I felt so excited that day. That man appeared somewhat melancholic. The soup tastes spicier than usual. Rachel's theory about time management remains untested. All these verbs can do double duty, however, as action verbs. For example, I fell on the floor for my last key. The man appeared suddenly right in front of me. Would you taste that soup for me? Remain here while I go ask Rachel about time management.
And let's discuss about verb patterns. Verb patterns diartikan sebagai pola-pola pada kata kerja. Yang dimaksud sebagai pola-pola dari kata kerja adalah apakah suatu kata kerja diikuti oleh noun, kata benda, adverb, kata keterangan, adjektif, kata sifat, atau bahkan tidak diikuti kata apapun.
Ada pula verb yang diikuti verb form lain sebagai complement atau direct object. Sebutan untuk verb pertama adalah conjunctive verb. Adapun verb form alias verb kedua yang mengikutinya berupa noun, infinitive verb, verb plus ing, gerund, to plus verb infinitive, verb berinfinitive atau participle. Di antara verb pertama dan kedua mungkin disela objek atau tidak, tergantung verb pertama yang digunakan. Beberapa contoh verb pattern antara lain verb yang diikuti to infinitive. Beberapa kata kerja dapat diikuti oleh verb to infinitive secara langsung. Kata kerja tersebut yaitu like, threaten, agree, file, love, promise, forget, refuse, hate, mean, remember, help, need, start, continue, plan, and learn. Contoh kalimatnya seperti I can pretend to be healthy in front of my mother. And did you remember to do your homework? Contoh kata kerja yang kedua yaitu kata kerja yang biasanya diikuti oleh gerund seperti finish, mind, dislike, give, up, miss, help, enjoy, imagine, practice, stand, fancy, put off, consider, feel like, keep on, and reach. Contoh kalimatnya seperti we always enjoy riding motorcycle and they haven't finished cooking yet. Yang ketiga yaitu verb yang diikuti dari beberapa verb tadi, verb stand, dislike, imagine, mind, miss, and reach. Dapat digunakan dengan diikuti subjek kedua plus gerund. Jika subjek barunya berupa pronoun, maka digunakan pronoun dalam bentuk objek seperti me, him, her, us, and them. Contoh kalimatnya, I can imagine Mary dance in public. Selanjutnya, kata kerja hate, like, love, and prefer dapat diikuti baik oleh verb ing atau to infinitive. Perbedaan di antara mereka sangatlah kecil. Verb ing memberikan penekanan pada keempat verb tadi, sedangkan to infinitive memberi penekanan pada hasil atau aksi dari verb tersebut. Contoh kalimatnya, kalimat verb ing, I love reading novel. Kalimat ini menekankan pada proses dan kesenangan membaca. Sedangkan pada kalimat to infinitive, I like to read novel in the morning. Penekanan pada kalimat ini adalah kesukaan atau kebiasaan membaca. Contoh selanjutnya, verb yang diikuti bare infinitive. Hanya terdapat dua kata kerja yang boleh diikuti oleh sebuah bare infinitive dalam kalimat active voice, yaitu kata let dan make. Harus selalu terdapat objek setelah kata let dan make. Contoh kalimatnya, let me help you to do the homework. Selanjutnya, verb yang diikuti objek dan past participle. Kata kerja yang dapat digunakan dalam rumus verb plus object plus past participle hanya ada dua, yaitu have and get. Contoh kalimatnya, I had my shoes polished last night, and she gets her dress sewn a week ago. Kemudian yang terakhir, verb yang diikuti objek dan to infinitive. Beberapa verb biasanya digunakan dengan objek dan to infinitive yang mengikutinya. Verb tersebut yaitu had, like, ask, help, love, prefer, challenge, instruct, need, recommend, choose, intend, order, remind, forbid, and invite. Contoh kalimatnya seperti I remind him to have a breakfast before go to school. They need Alma to play football, and Smith want me to teach her son about math.
Thank you very much for your attention, everyone. Don't forget to give your comment and question below. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.